hair recently. I got it off Facebook Marketplace and it is honestly the greatest thing I've ever purchased because I know it's not vintage or anything, but when I'm doing my hair, I can see the back of my head so I can do more things. Honestly, best purchase I've ever made. Anyway, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm feeling very chatty. I wanted to do like a little chatty get ready with me type video. And I normally don't do many get ready with me videos because my makeup is very simple, but I just felt really chatty. I haven't been on YouTube the past few days or like at all this week because I was so sick. Honestly, it was awful. Everything that I ate, I would just throw up like immediately. Like it was just not a time. I had a fever. I was so tired. I was in bed. So my video this week that I had originally started this past weekend was a leap year or leap day vlog because my friend Michaela and I went out for leap day and we started this tradition 4 years ago, so like last leap year, and where we would go out and celebrate the extra day of the year. And honestly, I don't know why this is not a more popular thing. I feel like restaurants and bars could really capitalize on this concept and it could be like a big celebration because it's an extra day of the year, you know what I mean? So I don't know why it's not a bigger thing. Either way, my friend Michaela and I, we made it a thing and this is a tradition that we started. And then the next morning, I actually ended up sleeping over at her place. So then we went out for brunch. We went to Deneen's and we had a chicken Caesar salad wrap, I think it was. It was really good. And then we spent the entire day just like vintage shopping. We went along Queen Street first and then we went to Kensington Market and just like walked around and had such a fun time. I saw so many beautiful vintage pieces. I didn't end up buying anything, but I did see like some really nice dresses and just different stores that we went into. There were just some really cute pieces. And I just had so much fun hanging out with my friend and just enjoying the day. It was kind of like one of the first warm days of the year. My friend Michaela even got a cake, which was so good. She put leap year energy on it. It was so cute and it was so good. But I didn't have enough footage to just put it onto one video, so I wanted to add something else to it, but I didn't end up being able to do that because then I got sick. So I didn't really have a place to actually put all that footage into. So I was kind of toying with the idea of doing monthly vlogs. And I know that's a lot. Like it sounds kind of crazy, but it would be kind of like small little clips. Like I wouldn't be filming every single day like my weekly vlogs. It would definitely be just kind of like maybe like a 20-minute video of like a monthly roundup kind of thing, because sometimes I do smaller activities that are just not enough to be like its own video, but I kind of want to put them somewhere. The thing is, I feel like this time of year or like January, February are the worst months of the year because it's so cold and I really struggle with creating content in these couple of months just because it's cold and it's just like an awkward season. Like you don't really go out anywhere, and I've been really into like lifestyle like vlogs, like everyday vlogs. That's pretty much what I consume on YouTube, so that's the kind of content that I would also like to make. But the thing is, like if I'm being completely honest, I feel like the vintage thing kind of puts me in a box and limits me a little bit. Like it limits my creativity in the sense that I can't turn the world into the vintage world that I want to create. And I know that sounds really dramatic. Like I know my videos are really not that intense or like high production or anything like that, but if I'm filming a lifestyle vlog and I'm like vlogging around in like the street, it doesn't look vintage, obviously. Like it's just like a regular modern street or cars or like whatever. So it kind of takes you out of that vintage world, I guess, and it just doesn't really fit in. Like I know I see some other creators that live in like Europe somewhere or like in cities where there are more like heritage buildings or like historical buildings, so it kind of helps to create that illusion a little bit more, and those are the buildings that I would like to include. I just don't have as many in the place that I live. Like the easier it is to vlog, the more vlogging you do. Does that make sense? If I have to actually go out of my way to curate everything and make sure that none of the modern elements are in it, then it kind of defeats the purpose and it's not real, and it just makes it more of a hassle, to be honest, so I end up doing it less. I feel like I do want to do more vloggy lifestyle kind of things as well. Not changing my own style at all. Like if anything, I'm going more into like more deeply into the vintage style for myself, but I can't do anything about the world around me, which is really frustrating. So I feel like I've just been kind of like battling that out for myself a little bit. And I feel like another thing that makes vlogs a little bit more fun is interacting with friends and just kind of like joking around and like actually having more people in the vlogs as opposed to just me all the time. And I feel like going back to the whole creating a vintage world thing, it's like my friends, obviously like my everyday life, don't dress in vintage clothes, which is fine. Everybody has their own style, obviously. But I feel like if I am trying to create like vintage only style content, it kind of limits what I can feature in a video, which is really frustrating because sometimes I'm hanging out with friends and like I want to film and I want to vlog and I want to do things, but we're not doing something that's vintage. Like I'm always dressed in vintage, but like nobody else is. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like that really, really limits the things that I can film. So, I don't know. I'm kind of like trying to like not overthink anymore and just film anyway. Like, even if I am the only person dressed in vintage and we're not doing something that is considered a vintage activity or place or like whatever. And I feel like it would just be more fun to just do other things as well. Let me finish my mascara because I can't think and do my mascara at the same time. I have been trying to like get off liquid liner for the past few weeks because you know, if you wear liquid liner on your eyes every single day, you know how hard it is to not wear it because you feel like your eyes look so much smaller, and it's just, I've been trying to like not use it as much because obviously women, like everyday women in like the 1930s and 1940s did not wear winged eyeliner. Like that was more of a 1950s thing. But I don't know, I'm just trying to get off of it, but I can't. Almost like an extra eyelash. Does that make sense? So I'm just gonna do my eyebrows. So I feel like I've talked about this like a million times on my channel, but I feel like YouTube in general is just such a different space. Like it's slowly over the past few years been taken over by podcasts, which is fine. It's just like the new radio. Do you know what I mean? Like I feel like it's like the same concept. I feel like if you have a podcast streaming platform, like you don't really need to have it on YouTube. So I feel like people are focusing more on their podcasts and then no one's uploading videos. You know what I mean? Like I'll be scrolling on YouTube trying to find something to watch and it's like there's nothing there because it's all podcasts. Anybody else? I promise I'm almost done getting ready and we can do something more fun because I'm literally just complaining at this point. Let me just add some blush so I don't look like corpse bride. Always have to do a red lip. I have been trying to use less makeup. I feel like if you watch my everyday makeup routine that I did last year, I feel like I did use a lot more makeup. Like I was using bronzer and I was using way more liquid liner, and I don't know, I've just been really trying to do a little bit less just to have a more authentic 1930s, 1940s look, which I think it's helping. I just getting used to seeing my face this way. But yeah, okay, let's go get dressed. I've been obsessed with this robe since I got it, and this is the one that I got to replace that ugly gray one that I always complained about, and I am in love with this color. This is the color that I want to wear this spring. It's kind of like a sage, like seafoam kind of color, and I am in love with it, and it has kind of like a knit pattern on it. I don't know if it's going to show up on camera, but it is so pretty and so soft, and I am just in love with it. This color with this creamy color, and then do you guys remember this like vintage bathrobe that I got? Like this color combination plus this brown is my colors for spring. I'm telling you right now. I do have a couple of packages that I wanted to open up. The first one being from House of Foxy, and I'm so excited. I normally don't do many unboxings or like PR unboxings or anything like that. This is not PR, by the way. I did actually buy this with my own money. I have two packages, so I feel like maybe we should just open them for fun, just to kind of make this video a little bit longer, just so I want to keep hanging out with you guys. Oh my god, wait, I should be actually filming this on my phone too. Wait, some behind the scenes of content creation. Okay, so this is what the packaging looks like on the inside. It is so cute. It has this kind of like mustardy yellow, oh my god, paper, and then it has the sticker on it. Oh my god, this is so I am so glad that this color is like this, because when I was looking at it on the website, it looked a little bit brighter, so I was a little bit worried that it was going to look a bit too bright, but this color is stunning. Let me take it out of the packaging. Wow, this color is gorgeous. I love this. Oh my god. I can't wait to try this on. This is a little behind the scenes of me filming a reel for my Instagram, and I don't 100% love the skirt that I paired it with, but it's the only one in my winter closet that paired with the top. I struggled so much to get my hand through the tiny little wrist without unbuttoning it, so for the second hand I made sure to unbutton it first before putting my hand through because it's really, really small. I just realized that the entire clip that I just filmed for this reel, I am wearing the clips in my hair. This is what the top looks like when it's not tucked in. I think the pattern is so beautiful. You can kind of see it there. It has this kind of like pointed flat collar, and then it has these little creamy colored buttons. It is so stunning. And then when you tuck it in, this is a 1940s style. I'll have a link down below in case any of you guys are interested. It is currently on sale, so I'm not really sure how many sizes are going to be available, but I'll link it down below just in case. I'm still not 100% on the shoulder pads, just because you guys know I'm not really a big fan of shoulder pads, but I feel like 1940s had so many shoulder pads and like kind of like shoulder moments, so I'm trying to embrace it, but I don't know, my mind just instantly goes to the 80s for some reason. But I think with the silhouette, it kind of makes it a little bit more 1940s because it is a 1940s design. But yeah, let's open the other box. Actually, let me get out of this and then we'll open the other box. So I put on this sweater just to kind of keep it really casual. And how cute is this little cardigan? I thrifted it like a month ago maybe, and it has kind of like sailor vibes, but it doesn't have the sailor thing at the back, but it kind of has that feel to it. The only thing that I hate are the buttons, so I've been trying to find other buttons to change it to like some really cute like cream whitish vintage looking ones. Okay, let's get into this other box. So do you guys remember like a month ago I did that blog post on Murray's hair pomade? I did a review on it. I'll link it down below in case you're interested. And in that blog post I mentioned that I wanted to try Hair Glow and I couldn't find it anywhere. So the brand actually saw my blog post and they sent me this giant box of hair pomade. So I'm so excited to open this up because I feel like there are obviously a few hair pomades in here. Oh, there's another box in here. Oh, this is so cute. There are so many in here. Are you kidding me? Let me bring the camera over. You guys are actually gonna flip. Can we just talk about this? And there's more underneath here? Like, are you kidding? Oh my god. Okay. So they gave me this oil sheen protective hairspray with silk amino acids hair freshener, and it has dramatic shine. That sounds amazing. I'm so excited to try this. So here are all the pomades. I think I'm set for the rest of my life. Like, I don't think I ever need to buy another pomade ever again because, oh my god, they went like above and beyond. This is the one that I was like dying to try. This is the Murray's Hair Glow. Like, look at how cute this packaging is. Like, I could cry. Oh my god, it smells... Stop. That smells so good. It's definitely like a more like old-fashioned scent, like a more feminine old-fashioned scent, which I think they kind of intended it to be because it's like pink. It's like very powdery and like feminine. This is the one that I have, so this is the like the regular pomade. It smells exactly the same as the one that I have. And then there's this one. This is the New Nile Hair Slick Dressing Pomade. Wonder what this does. Obviously, it sleeks your hair, Carolina. Oh, this smells really nice, actually. I love these kind of like old-fashioned scents. I don't know why so many people hate on them, like the powdery or anything like that. Like, I live for like an old-fashioned scent. I feel like this is a cleaner scent. It's like a powdery, but it's like a little bit cleaner. And then the last one is the Super Light, which is really exciting because my hair is like super flat and straight. So if I added too much weight on it, like too much hairspray or something, it like really starts to like weigh down. So I feel like something like this would be actually work really well for my hair. Oh, this smells actually almost fruity. This smells like fruit. I love how they all have different scents because I feel like it just makes it more unique. Let me know in the comments below which one you guys want me to review first or like try out first so that I can give you guys a little bit of a review on them. I am really excited. Oh my god. I made some notes on like what I wanted to like mention because okay, so since I was sick, I couldn't really do anything. I didn't really have the energy to do anything, so I was like on Notions and I was like restructuring everything for like my content calendar and like just like my like regular things like my journal, like anything that I have on there. Like I was just kind of like restructuring everything and I had so much fun, you guys. Like I don't know if I was just like really sick or if it was just like I was just having so much fun reorganizing everything, but I felt so inspired, which I have not felt since Christmas time because I feel like Christmas time always gives me inspiration, but then like January, February, it's like the worst time of the year. Like I genuinely suffer when it comes to content. I feel so uninspired and it's so cold. With that being said, spring is around the corner, so that is also another factor. I did hear some birds chirping this morning, even though it's still pretty cold outside, but spring is around the corner. I think March 19th, so only like a week or so away. The Toronto Vintage Clothing Show is less than a month away. That's always exciting. I think I am going to be switching over my closet for spring summer before the vintage show video, so be on the lookout for that closet swap video. And yeah, I think that's pretty much everything that I have to say for this video. I feel like I have nothing else planned or nothing else to say for this video, so I don't want to bore you too much because I've done so much talking today. I hope you guys don't mind this like really random video. I do have tons of videos planned, and I have like a long list of videos that I'm going to be filming, and I have so many ideas, so I'm really excited for the new season. And yeah, okay, that's it. I'm gonna stop talking. I've been talking your ear off all day. Don't forget to subscribe as well as turn on your post notifications so that you don't miss out on any new videos. And yeah, okay, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!